My third and final altcoin of the day that I've chosen to showcase to you today is going to be a bit of Monero, a bit of XMR. Very, very bullish on XMR overall, guys. Really quite interesting. In terms of like use case, it's actually got a really good use case. It is not very favorable, but it is it's obviously used very heavily on the dark web, right? Very, very heavily used on the dark web. And where did Bitcoin originate really in terms of usage? The dark web, right? So yeah, this is definitely something to be looking out for. Supply wise, there's only 18 million of them, only 18 million. It's seriously underpriced right now. Seriously, the value of them, like the actual the value of supply is really, really quite low. So it's definitely something to be thinking about in the future in terms of running up. It's seriously underpriced, right? So yeah, interesting stuff there. Now moving on to a price prediction here for Monero. Price prediction here coming through for Monero. As you can see, guys, we do have this falling parallel channel in terms of the measure move, breaking out this falling parallel channel. This is something that's still valid, guys. It is still valid. We were looking for around a 26.75% there. For me personally, I'm involved with this, but I'm not involved in. I'm involved with this. Yeah, I'm involved with this. I was going to say leverage and all that stuff. Yeah, but no, I'm involved in a spot trade for this. Looking pretty good. Still just riding that wave up. And what I would be looking for now, as you can see, we have created this range coming through here. You can see the resistance we're actually finding along this horizontal here, guys. This is definitely a point to be looking out for, and also massive levels of support that we are seeing as well. Parallel channel being formed, looking for another breakout scenario coming through there. So if you are not involved with this trade yet, you could actually still probably get in if you are going to be looking for another congruent breakout here, because it is going to be part of the trade that I'm currently in, and also another breakout scenario. In terms of the next breakout scenario for Monero, it's going to be a measure move like so. We're also above all major moving averages, so it's looking very bullish. And also this is going to be the percentage for that move. It's still going to be around a 13% gain to be looking out for. Obviously, you know the score, guys. Staggering take profits all the way up at all of the main resistance points across multiple time frames. So yeah, not looking too bad there for Monero. I just want to jump down to the shorter term time frames coming through there and see what we can get coming through. Let me just get rid of these moving averages and percentages there, because we are seeing obviously quite strong uptrends coming through there. We obviously got we've got the low getting set from there, and then higher lows continuously being set. Obviously, we invalidated a higher low there, but this is still going to be counting as a higher low, and also from there, invalidating lower highs. Really quite progressively, really quite bullish. So yeah, it's basically giving us a nice bullish sign that we're probably going to have a pullback now. We're going to have a pullback down to this 10 simple, and then we're probably going to have another bounce from this 10 simple or the 21, right? And that, in terms of prices, that's going to be around 279, bouncing up from there, or even 275 bouncing up from there, and then taking a stab at this this next breakout scenario to be looking out for there. Interesting stuff there for Monero. Definitely something to be looking out for the future there in terms of a breakout. I would be looking at the volume weighted ATR band for a point of resistance at 309.5 there. In terms of jumping down to the shorter term time frames, let's have a little look and see what's going on. In terms of this uptrend that we've got, this micro uptrend, we do actually have maybe a bullish pennant chart pattern. What I would say is a symmetrical triangle pattern at the top of an uptrend there. It obviously means continuation to the upside, guys. We are seeing a bit of a breakdown to the downside. We did the 21 simple there and the price action channel as well. So it's not looking too bad. And as I say, we are in an uptrend overall there. Micro uptrend, I would say low point coming through here. You can see higher lows being set continuously. Really quite progressive. We start invalidating higher lows here, which is what we are kind of doing at this point in time. Then I would really be looking for a price target around 277, then bouncing up from there. That's what I would say here on the short term time frame if you are trading this on the short term there. But yeah, summarizing here on the long term here on the daily, huge breakout scenarios to be looking out for there, all the way up to around 317. In terms of a really greedy price prediction here, we could be doing something along the lines of this, guys. In terms of a horizontal, we could have something along the lines of this, and this could be a descending triangle coming through there. Now, we are actually in a breakout scenario to the upside. We could be doing a greedy measure move on the most recent uptrend. This is what we're going to be looking for if Monero is really going to start banging up here. This is the price prediction. It's going to be around $408 there for Monero. Nearly 100% gain there. Really crazy stuff there. Well, around a 50, nearly 60% gain there. Really progressive for Monero. So yeah, not looking too bad at all. But yeah, that is going to be your daily update today on Monero.